All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Brothers and Company podcast show. I'm Derek.
And this is Chris.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a special podcast episode that we have for you today. As you can see on the live stream right here, me and Chris are in two different places. Chris is broadcasting live from Charleston, South Carolina, and me, I'm in the Big Easy, New Orleans. I'm in New Orleans, Louisiana tonight.
That's right, living it up, living it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So this is a special. As you can see the skyline of New Orleans right behind me. So I'm here for a business conference, but just want to come to you live today. This is a special episode as we do the remote thing. So we want to thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, you guys can check us out at brothersandcompanypodcast.com. We are on Podbean at brothersandcompany.podbean.com. Check us out on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at BIC Podcast. And anything else that I'm missing, Chris?
Oh, and don't forget, guys, we are free. We are free 99. It don't cost us to, it don't cost y'all to watch us, listen to us, and have us in our in your everyday lives. It is free for everybody. So you ain't gotta pay out of pocket. You ain't gotta
Oh,
work take out no loan. You ain't gonna do none of that.
you don't have to do any of that. You can keep your money in your pocket. You can save it to pay bills, pay off all your student loans, pay off your credit cards, everything you need to pay for at no cost to you. Okay? No cost to you at all. So Chris, how you doing? How you doing today?
I've been doing good, doing wonderful. It's a great day, a great Sunday. How you doing today, man?
Doing pretty good, man. Just got into New Orleans. Caught a flight out here to New Orleans. Never did that before. Never been to New Orleans. So the journey here was awesome. It was an
That's
awesome time. Yeah.
yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you made it safe out there in New Orleans, and you're gonna have a great time. Enjoy the skyline. Enjoy the moment, man. Enjoy everything.
Yeah, yeah, definitely going to enjoy it. This is pretty much brand new out here. Just being in a whole different city, doing this podcast with just this is the first remote podcast that we've done, you know,
Absolutely.
separately. We did one podcast. We were in Atlanta, where we were both together. But
Right.
this is a brand new thing for
Right.
us. So we appreciate everybody for joining us this Sunday night. New Orleans is 1 hour behind, so right now it is about 8:51 in the
Yeah.
evening.
And
Where
over
you,
here in Charleston is 9:51. Yes, sir.
yeah, yeah, so 1 hour behind. Yeah, so just very excited about being here, the Brothers and Company podcast again. So what else has been going on?
Oh, I have been to Conway, South Carolina to hang out with some friends. They invited me to their birthday dinner, and I was just hanging out with them. They had a lot of food, a lot of finger
Hmm.
foods, a lot of heavy foods out there. We were just having fun. They had drinks, they had like games. We were just hanging out and just chilling, enjoying the scenery, enjoying the house,
Well, that's good.
and I'm so glad to get out. And then also, of course, I went to sushi with one of my friends, just to hang out and, because we haven't seen each other in a while. So I've been doing that over the weekend. So,
Yeah,
and
that's
I just
cool.
not too long got back to Charleston about a couple hours ago. So
Yeah, so we're both going places, both being, in different places. You hanging out with friends, me here for a business conference. Yeah, so my journey here was first in my life, a first experience for me. I never been on a plane, and so going on a plane, getting to the airport is no problem. You have to check in the at the airline. You have to check in, get your give them your luggage. so they can
Right.
put the luggage in the airplane. They print you out. They'll ask you if you want a printout of your boarding pass. You can get that. And then you go through. Then you go from the check-in, the airline check-in, and you go through TSA. You got to go through the security. So you
Mhm.
got to do the security procedures. We have to take off your shoes, empty your pockets out, and
Mhm.
if you have a carry-on bag, you can you have to empty out your carry-on bag, especially if you have a laptop or any type of electronic device. You put it in the tray
Mhm.
along with all your belongings and your shoes, and they put it through their screening thing, and then you go into a body scanner where they have to scan scan your body and everything.
Mhm.
And then after that, after you go through the screening process, you get all your belongings. You put it back in your pockets, put everything back in your carry-on bag, and then you just go to your the Charleston Airport has two gates. They have a gate A and a gate B.
Okay.
So I went to gate A. That's where my flight arrived. So it was a delay. It was a delay for the flight. The flight was supposed to be about 3:55, but it ended up 6 because
Okay.
yeah, they had some weather delays. The weather going on, so
Right. Right.
we had to wait on that, and also it took about another 15-20 minutes to get on the plane. Just to get everybody in. But
Right.
other than that, getting into the seat, sitting in the seat, I had a window seat.
Oh wow. So you was next to the window,
Yeah, I was next
like
to the window. I was on with the wings.
wing set. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah,
I
with a
know
wing.
you. I know you. I know you took a lot of pictures while you was on that plane, a selfie and all.
Yeah, I took a few pictures.
Okay.
I took a few
Good.
pictures there. Yeah, yeah, I'll send it
Good.
to you.
Cool.
Yeah,
Because that's an
yeah,
experience. This is your first time on the plane, like ever,
yeah.
ever, ever.
First time on the plane. I was nervous, but not a lot. But not a lot of. I wasn't panicking. Wasn't a lot nervous.
Right.
Just paying attention, getting my body into the seat so I can kind of be comfortable in it.
Right.
Soon as I sit down, everybody got into their seats and the plane started moving. When the plane
Right.
was going on the runway, it was going fast on the runway, and then it started taking
Take it off in
off.
the
I was like,
air,
yeah, yeah. I
and
looked
then
out just like
did
I'm
it
looking
like
out this window right here.
did it like levitate? Like you had to. Wow. It's just you
It
just got to
did
stay in this. Yeah.
because you're going up. Yeah, it did.
Right. So they
It
tell
did
you to stay in the
levitate.
seats. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to put it on. You
Right.
put your seat. They have a seatbelt you put on,
Hmm.
and then they go through off. You have to put your seatbelt on. They go through the all the safety procedures.
Right.
Just in case if there's an emergency or whatnot. Yeah,
Hmm.
but as soon as that plane took, I wasn't even scared. I was like, all right, it start going up, and then we
Pretty.
start flying over everything. Start flying over everything.
Wow. You was like looking at ants
I
and
mean, it's
stuff
like
and
yeah,
land.
it's like
Wow.
looking at the world from a different point of
Wow.
view. I ain't never been that high before in my life.
Oh my God.
That we were, going through from Charleston to New Orleans. We're like I don't know how many feet we were up. Yeah,
Wow.
but
Long
yeah,
way out. How long
I
did it
looked
take
out
you?
the window. Yeah,
Wow.
go
How
ahead.
long did it take you to get to Charleston to New Orleans? I know you said it was a delay. Like,
Yeah,
did it take you that
it
long?
took
It took
it took
hour
an
or
hour. Yeah, it takes an hour and
oh,
55 minutes. Let's just say to get from Charleston to New Orleans.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
less than 2 hours.
That's what's up. All right. That's what's up. And when you
Yep.
got there, and you get your luggage, and they said you said there was like a limo waiting for you already.
Yeah, because I already made transportation reservations with a local shuttle here. It's a limousine shuttle service
Okay.
where drivers are in suit and tie because
Okay.
it's professional. It's a whole different vibe here in New Orleans than it would
Right.
in South Carolina. Yeah. So,
Right.
so the driver met me there. His name is Alex. So shout out to Alexander for bringing me here,
Yeah.
bringing me safe. I really do appreciate it. So the
Awesome.
limousine service, it was in a Mercedes. I was in a Mercedes Benz, black Mercedes
Okay.
Benz. I don't know what model it is, but it was a black Mercedes. It's a four-door Mercedes Benz. I mean,
Oh
nice.
wow.
Yeah,
Very nice.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
man, it felt like
yeah,
you
man.
made it. You're a superstar. You're a superstar.
I,
Uh,
I, I felt,
you
I
was you
felt,
was living a
yeah,
good life. You was living a good life. That's what it felt
I,
like, right?
yeah, felt like VIP. Honest with you, felt like VIP.
Right, right. You
Yeah,
should have been
yeah.
VIP when you was on the plane. You could have asked like the flight attendant, um, "Hey, can you bring me more snacks? Excuse me, can you bring me more water?
Let me
Excuse
get.
me, can you bring me more wine? Because that's all I'm gonna do when if we go on a flight together. The flight attendant, she probably gonna get mad with me and get on my and that I get on her nerves. Shoot,
As long as you
that's
can
her
pay
job.
for it.
Shoot.
As long as you can pay for it, that's one thing.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's complimentary, right?
Well,
It's
it's
come
not
with the flight.
complimentary. It's not complimentary where you have to
Mm,
order what you want because you only got snacks and drinks and some alcohol. So they only got
right,
a certain amount of food and snacks that they so it
right.
ain't like you getting
Because I
a whole meal. You know,
know. Well, when we
your
gonna be on there,
wine, your
we gonna get
food
a
and
whole meal.
wine,
When we on a flight together,
unless
we gonna get the whole meal. Shoot,
you got yeah, we
and
have
get
to
on the
take
flight
another.
attendant's nerves.
If you have to
Shoot,
take another airline, then
shoot.
you gotta look at the airline.
Shoot, they gotta
And
take care of us, so I gonna be on them.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you gotta
Shoot,
make sure you get the right type of airline for all that if you want the yeah.
right, right. That's what's up. Did you sit next to someone on the
Yeah,
plane on the flight?
yeah. I
You
was in
did,
the window
and
seat,
did
and then
y'all?
there was a lady next to me.
Okay. Did y'all like conversate like, "Oh, this is my first time on the flight. What's your experience like?"
Not
Not really.
not really
Oh,
conversate a lot. I would just kind of just and trying to get try to get internet. You have to put it on airplane mode when you're in the airplane.
airplane mode.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
airplane
So
mode.
that
Yeah, yeah.
okay,
So
so
I just
that's why the airplane mode is featured on phones because okay.
hmm and
Okay,
when you're on
cool.
the see they will announce on the speaker public
Hmm.
speaker, to turn your phones to airplane mode.
Airplane mode. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
one if y'all don't put on airplane mode, what happens?
I don't know what would happen. It probably would affect their technology.
Oh, okay.
Not quite sure, but yeah, they will say to put. I actually have the answer for that. And if you do, guys, put
Okay.
it in the comment section. With
Yeah, please.
with the air and everything. Just
Yeah,
let us
please
know.
too. Yeah, please do because I want to know why if if they don't put it on airplane mode, what happens? Would a plane
Right.
crash or think something like that?
Yeah.
I would like
Exactly.
to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because they got their own Wi-Fi service where they have a certain selection of movies and entertainment. While you're on the
Oh,
plane.
okay. And you just plug your
Yeah.
headphones
Yeah.
to the screen, or
You
how that work?
just you just use your
They are they issue are they
phone.
issue are they issue your own headphones? Issue you headphones or
Uh, no, the airline that I take,
mm,
everybody had their own phone. Everybody had their own headphones.
headphones? Okay,
Just you put your phone on airplane. You go to like a web
mhm,
browser, just like how you go
right.
to like Safari or something like that,
Mm,
and then you connect to the airplane's Wi-Fi. Comes up, you
okay,
can watch the movies that they have already have selected. The movies or the
right.
TV shows that they already have selected, and
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Mhm. Yeah,
Oh, that's what's up.
yeah, Yep, you can do that.
That sounds pretty good. I can't wait to have my experience on the plane soon. Because I have a friend that works for JetBlue, and he works at the airport, and he
Okay.
told me whenever I'm ready to get on a flight, or whenever you're free, let me know because I'll ride with you just for you to get that experience. Because I never did it before, so I don't know what about the check-in, the boarding pass,
Hmm.
security and bag what's it called, baggage claim and all. Yeah,
Baggage claim. Yeah.
baggage claim.
Yeah.
So baggage claim was like when you lose your luggage or something like that.
Baggage claim. If I'm saying this correctly, is where you go to the airport when you arrive to your destination. You arrive to the airport and you go to. They have a sign that will take you to claim where you go and pick up your baggage, your luggage.
Right, right.
Yeah, you know how
Oh
like
wow.
they take your let's say for example you're leaving Charleston to come to New Orleans, so your luggage, you first check in with the airline and they'll check in your luggage. They'll put like a receipt or something like that, or with a with a barcode and all of that on your handle of the luggage, and they take it and put it into the airplane, the same airplane you fly.
Right.
And once you arrive to New Orleans at the New Orleans airport, baggage claim, and you go pick up your you pick up your baggage, you pick up your luggage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
that's
Because you
what's up.
can't,
Okay.
because there's no way for you to take a big luggage inside the airport where
The
you're sitting at.
airplane.
There's
Right.
there's no room for that.
Yeah. It's only.
There's just yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. It's just only for those little bag. What are bags
carry
called?
on
Carry-ons. Yeah.
carry on bags.
Carry-ons. Yeah.
Yeah, it's for carry on bags.
Right. Because I know I have my carry-on bag. I haven't
Yeah,
used it yet. I was gonna use it for that time. When that time comes. To get on a
right,
plane. So yeah.
right. They'll allow you to bring a carry on bag, and then
Right.
you have to your check luggage, the big luggage that you're bringing. There's a fee for that.
Okay.
So you have to pay that fee for your big luggage,
Right.
as check luggage. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Mhm. Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a brand new experience. I'll share the pictures in the video.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. But I'm
Mhm.
I'm glad you made it safe in New Orleans, man. I know you're gonna have a good time at the Trident Tech conference, right?
Yeah, it's a company, Lucian. It's a technology company that works at all the different colleges, the universities. So they have their annual conference. So they have it here in New Orleans.
Right,
So I'll be attending that.
right. I always kind of notice this. Like this ain't the first time that you always go out of town for a conference. Like especially at Trident, people always ask you to go. Like I think they depend on you. I think because you're positive and you're smart and you're the face of Trident Tech. Even when you've been on the encore. Yeah, in a way,
I
in a
wouldn't
way,
say that. Yeah, yeah.
in a
I
way.
believe that. I believe that they ask a group of people if they wanted to go. Basically, when you go to these conferences, you're bringing back very vital information back to the college or back to your job, so they can put together new ways of doing business. So basically, you're just coming in, getting experience with a company, meeting people behind the scenes. You're meeting maybe account executives. You may be meeting some people from IT. You may be meeting some people from the sales. Then you got other vendors that they work with, other companies that they work with. When you go in there and you get your information, you bring it back to the college so they can put together some new processes, new streamlining services to make it better. So I think Chris Chris still there. He says sorry, bro. Okay. We still in. It's brand new. If I'm quite sure you can, just make sure you go back to it. Yeah, brand new, ladies and gentlemen. We have just a little bit of technical difficulties. So yeah, Chris kind of checked out. So he accidentally we're gonna bring him back in just a second, but just want to let you guys know just to remark on Facebook Live, we're on Twitter, we're on YouTube. It'll be on it'll be on Instagram a little later on after the put everything back together. Just gonna bring Chris back in real quick. So appreciate you guys for staying with us. We're gonna put him back in, so we can have the we can continue the conversation real quick. Hold on for a second, everybody. It's we live and everything, so we'll bring him back in. It's a good time to let you guys know. You guys can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at BIC Podcast. There it is right there on the screen. And also like, share, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys do that. Support the podcast. Support what we're doing. And we got a store. We'll tell you store and how you get these t-shirts in just a second. So let me get Chris back in real quick. Yeah. Yeah. So just want you guys to see it right here in New Orleans. So I'm right across the street from the convention center. So we're gonna bring Chris back in. If he can't be back in, we apologize for the technical difficulties. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do. So for everybody's watching us right now, we're gonna give a shout out to everybody, to our fans that support us, that watch us, that listen to us all the time. We want to say hello to everybody out there. Making sure Chris come back on. Yeah, give a shout out to all of our listeners out there, all the podcasts. We are working on bringing on some more guests to the show as we grow, as we improve. It's our 10th anniversary, so this is March. We got April and May. May is going to be May 10th, I believe. It's going to be our 10th anniversary because we've been doing this since May 10th, 2013. So it has been 10 years. So we're still growing. We're still doing some other things with the show. So we really do appreciate you guys sticking around with us. And let me tell you about what we got going on as far as our store and how you can get to it. So as you see, when the t-shirt says be the best at what you already do, the shirt that says be the best you already do, the Brothers and Company podcast, gotta represent while we out here, gotta represent for the show. And you might say to yourself, okay, where can I get you guys shirts so I can support you guys? So as you can see right here, okay, I think we got Chris coming back on. Hold on for a second. Yep. So make sure you guys. Here we go. Here we go. All right, back on.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back on. I was just telling people to go get the go to get the t-shirts at the store. It says get your merch. You got the
Right.
scroll on the bottom of the screen that says get your merch at brothersandcompany.store.com. Merch.
Just like the ones that we're wearing.
Best,
Be the best of what
yeah,
you already do.
right there.
Long sleeve shirt. Derek got his short sleeve shirt in different colors. Yes, guys, go get your merch. Go get your merch. Yeah, definitely
Yeah,
apologize
go
about
get
that.
your. Yeah, it's all good. Things happen.
Right,
Things happen where you got the technology.
right. I thought we had to start
Yeah.
over.
No,
Yeah.
we just keep going. I'll do all the editing and everything later on.
Okay,
It's
cool.
no problem. Things happen where you live stream and then somehow you might get your internet might get disconnected or you might hit a plug or something like that.
Right.
Things do happen. So ladies and gentlemen, we want to apologize for that, but
Yeah.
we're back. We're back in. We're back in. This is
Awesome.
something brand new for us. To so we can do the podcast at different places. Be
Right.
versatile. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. And we're
Yeah.
actually doing that. Absolutely. Doing something new and different that we haven't done before.
Now, speaking of something brand new and different, why don't you tell the people what's going on with you? And you got a book you're working on.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yes, I'm actually working on a book that I've been working on for a year since I got back into doing poetry and to letting go all of, the negative people in my life that left trauma, in my soul. Um, I, I'm working on a poetry book and it is called Colors and it stands for Can Overcome Levels of Real Stages and it'll be out soon. Derek is one of my editors that's kind of editing my work. I'm also doing the writing for the poetry book. My friend Chris Kendall, he's actually the designer of the book. So he did like the front cover, back cover, the title page, and he does amazing graphic designs. Like go check him out. He's at Chris Kendall on Facebook, Twitter, and I think he's on Instagram as well. So I have been working on this like 30 poems. It's like a concept poem book. So it's in 3 stages. So it's gonna be awesome. You guys are going to love it. Like seriously. So all I gotta do now, just get with Abby to help me with the publishing and do like the copyright, all that, because I'm kind of new at that, so I'm trying to learn how to get it out there. But it is coming
Yeah.
real soon, so you guys check it out.
Yeah, definitely check it out. We're gonna definitely put it on the podcast for you guys to go check out Chris's book Colors. So when it comes out, we're gonna put it on the podcast for you guys to go check it out and for you guys to support Chris in his endeavors in his craft.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. We support original work. We support people's platforms and all their crafts, whatever they got going on. We got the platform here to showcase that talent. So definitely, you guys, please support Chris
Thank
in his poetry book. When it comes out, we'll let you guys know about it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, bro. Like seriously. And big
Yeah.
shout out to Free Verse Poetry, Free Verse Poets, nonprofit organization by Marcus Amaker. I'm pretty sure you know about Marcus Amaker, right? He's like the
I
first poet
have not.
literate.
Yeah.
Okay, he's well known in Charleston, so it was created by him for a free space for local poets. Shout out to all of the poets and all the other poet nonprofit organizations in Charleston. Holy City Poetry, they're doing their thing, and they got other different poetry organizations as well. So big shout out to all of them. All the poets.
Okay.
It helps us to express our feelings, express how we feel inside, let people know, about our works,
Mhm.
So I'm just very happy that, I'm able to connect with so many people and touching a lot of people, that's going through the same thing I'm going through. So I feel like I have a great connection with the poetry community, so I feel so happy about it. So I'm very excited where it's gonna go because I've been going to poetry every month since last year,
Hmm.
and it's been great to my heart. I feel therapy. I feel better. I feel fresh. I feel cleanse in my body. I feel free. Like I feel like I'm back to me again. So
You feel you just feel into your soul, or you feel right into your craft and the things that you want to do. So you're into what you want to do, and that's really important to have the heart, have the heart and the mind to do it, where you can put something together and put it out to the world and actually be proud of it. So definitely yes.
absolutely, and I
Yeah.
thank you. I thank you, bro, for always supporting me. You know, do it all.
Yeah, it's an honor to be one of the editors of the book. It, this is another first experience for me to be editor of
Editor,
a
of
book.
course.
So
Of
yeah,
course,
so
because you edited my papers, my essay papers at the College of Charleston, trying tech, writing like 10-page papers.
you got the proof.
I
Let's say proofread. Yeah,
Yeah,
edit
proofread,
proofread.
yeah,
Yeah, because
proofread.
you
So
do need sometimes you do need another set of eyes, another person to kind of look at your work to make sure that everything makes sense. Make sure that punctuations are where they are, and the flow of your work makes sense. Yeah,
right,
that's what
absolutely,
that's what editors do.
absolutely,
Yeah.
and I definitely appreciate that because you have great sets of eyes. So I definitely need that. I might
Yep.
might not see what I made an error, so it feels good. Oh, I see Christina made
Yeah, yeah, she got
new
a
book
she
coming out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. So hold on. Let's show what she let's show it. So she's asking, when is the book coming out?
That is a good question, Christina. It is coming out real soon. I don't actually have a date out yet, but I definitely want to push it through Juneteenth, maybe somewhere around there. It's kind of early stages right now, so I don't have a specific date, but it's definitely coming out this year. You know,
All right, cool. And this is the first time where we have a chat, because we have a chat with this thing here. So if you want to chat in Facebook, Twitter, or even YouTube, you can leave a chat with us. And this is our first chat, Chris.
absolutely, absolutely. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. I
yeah,
love it. I
yeah.
love it.
Thank you, Christina. And she said, yeah,
Can't wait
yeah.
to read
So
it.
yeah,
I
she
know.
said, I can't wait to read it. So you
I
got
can't.
fans already, Chris.
Right, already. I'm happy about it. I'm very happy about it. Yes.
You
Hey,
you,
Christina,
you
if you, if
got
you yeah, I
yeah,
definitely appreciate that. Yes. If you want, I can definitely sign you a copy as well. Once the physical copies come out, I would definitely sign it for you. And then
yeah.
if you want, I can definitely read some poetry over. I do have some on my phone that I've read open mic last week. So
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Cool,
Mm,
cool. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up for the night. Thank you all for joining us on this special edition of the Brothers and Company podcast. Make sure you check out the website right down here where it says Brothers and
oh,
Company
sorry.
Podcast.com. Make sure you check us out, all of our episodes and links to our social media. Speaking of which, make sure you guys be a part of the podcast family. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, of course, at BIC Podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tell somebody to check us out on the Brothers and Company podcast.
Absolutely.
And make sure you go to our store. And I'm going to put the store up again. Make sure you go to our store, brothersandcompanystore.com. Get
That's
your
right.
be the best at what you already do t-shirts and
That's right.
mugs and
And all
hoodies.
merch and jugs and posters and cases and a lot of goodies on the website. Definitely check it out, guys. You guys will
Yeah.
love what we have in the store. We love all the
And
full
one
support.
more and one more thing that we got to mention.
Absolutely. Once again, guys, we are free. Absolutely. It doesn't cost anything to watch us, listen to us on your phone, do the TV, at work. Absolutely. It is no charge at at all, guys. You ain't got to take out no loan or anything.
Yeah, you don't have to go to your you don't have to empty out your bank account for this. You ain't got to take out no loan, take out no credit card, you ain't got to do no PayPal, no you ain't got to do no what you call it cash app. You ain't got to do none of that.
Mhm.
At
Absolutely.
no cost, at no cost to you. We've been saying that for 10 years. At no cost to you
Not
since
at
the
all.
first episode.
Hmm.
So thank you all for watching. Make sure you check us out on the next episode of Brothers and Company podcast. My name is Derek.
And my name is Chris.
We want to thank you guys for watching and listening. Peace. One love, y'all.
Good night, everybody.